Okay, we are doing our Technique Tuesday for our 1st and 2nd grade class and TK kindergarten class and the Petite team. So we're all working on the same thing this Tuesday. Okay, we are gonna go through all 5 ballet positions with just our feet first, and then we're gonna move into adding our port de bras, which means your arms. So Courtney, go ahead and go into first position, and I have Courtney helping me so I can talk through and demonstrate. Okay, so we still want to think about keeping our body in a straight line and pushing our shoulder blades together in the back, and having being nice and tall. But our focus is on our feet right now. So first position is like that piece of pizza down there that you all know about. We talk about it every week in class. And then second position, we're going to tendu out, set our heel down. We don't want to be too narrow, and we don't want to be too wide. We just want to be comfortable and turned out, with our hips turned out as well. And then we're going to move into third position, so we're going to tendu to our corner, and then we're going to slide it right between your big toe and your heel, and our knees are nice and tight, sucking our thighs together. So relax a little bit, Courtney. This is typical, we see it all the time, and we don't want you to do this. We want to keep you nice and tight. Think about zipping up and like squeezing your thighs together. And then we're going to move into fourth position, so we're going to tendu forward, and we're going to set our heel down. Same thing, nice and tight legs, nothing bent, nothing wobbly. Okay, and then we're going to tendu and slide it into fifth position, which is like your heel pretty much goes right in front of your big toe with our feet turned out the same. You should have the same amount of turnout in this foot as you do in this foot. So if Courtney were like really turned out with this foot, that is wrong. We want it to be like a perfect V right in between her feet there. Okay, and then we're gonna add your arms in. We will also do this on the left. So that is your right feet, the right side of your positions. Now go back to first, Courtney, and now we're gonna do it on the left. So every time that you're moving around in your 5 ballet positions, your foot that's moving is the only one that's moving. The other foot should stay planted. So on your right, really quick, Courtney, go through your positions. So first, go to second. So this foot, her left foot, is never moving. Okay, third and fourth and fifth. That foot has never moved, so it's still turned out perfectly. So now go back to first, and now we're gonna do our left side. We're first, and then tendu out to second. Yep. And feel free to pause the video at any time if you need to slow down. Okay, and go into third. Corner in, yep, we're right in between in third, and then fourth, tendu forward, set your heel down, yep, and then fifth, tendu, close it over your big toe. Okay, now let's go ahead and add in our arms on the right side. So for first position, we are a nice flat circle, so think of this as a pan of pizza, and this is your slice of pizza down here. So if your arms are up too high, the pizza is gonna end up on you, and you don't want that. If your arms are too low, your pizza's gonna end up on the floor. You want to serve your pizza to all of your classmates after class. So you want to keep it nice and perfect right here. And our arms are also in a circle. Courtney, go and turn to the side a little bit so you can see better. We do not want really pointy elbows, and we don't want to be a rectangle. We want to be a nice round circle, so think of holding a big beach ball is usually what I tell you guys. And also we want to be strong, not flimsy. So if I touch her, she's not moving. If she relaxes, she's like super flimsy and I can do whatever, and we don't want that. We are strong, strong dancers. Okay, if I were to put water on your shoulder, you would want it to run off of your fingertip. So if she has droopy elbows, where would the water go? It would go into your elbows, and then it would stop or fall to the floor or whatever. So we don't want that. We want to keep our arms nice and round and let it fall right off of your fingertips. Go ahead and remind them of our ballet hands, Courtney. Kind of show them your hands. You touch your thumb to your middle finger, not cheeseburger hands, not Barbie hands, not blades. Okay, we touch our thumb to our middle finger, and that keeps our hands nice and soft and nice and pretty. Okay, so let's add our arms in to our 5 ballet positions. And anytime we refer to arms, we call it port de bras, which of course is a French word. So first position, and then second position, our arms go out. Yep, some of us are still working on getting that little curve. My 3 and 4-year-olds go flat because they don't know how to curve. But for you guys, I want you to start curving just a little bit. Not a big curve, just a little curve. Okay, and then third position, it goes up and over. Anytime our arm is over our head, it's not technically over our head. It's in front where we can kind of see it. So make sure that you can twinkle your fingers and see those fingertips. If she goes way behind, she arches her back and her rib cage sticks out, and we do not want that, okay? And we also don't want to go so far forward that we're leaning forward. We want to stay in a nice, tight line. Okay, so for third position, our one arm is still out in that second position where it was, but this one goes up and over. And then we go into fourth position. Okay, so the arm that was out now curves around and it's in your first position area. It's just like first position, but only one arm is there. And the other one stays up top. And then into fifth position, yep, and we typically go into high fifth, and then we switch down to low fifth just so everyone learns all of them. Okay, so let's do that on the left side. First, and second, and third, yep, goes up and over, and that's your left arm going up and over. And fourth, yep, so your right arm curves in front, and then fifth, high fifth, and low fifth. Good job. Okay, after you master your ballet positions today, I want everyone to work on a little bit of releve in just first and second position. So first position, Courtney, and we're just gonna put our hands on our hips for good balance, but try to remember to keep everything in a nice tight line and pressing your shoulders down, keeping that good posture. Okay, so we're gonna go up on releve, and we're gonna do, we call them calf rises or toe rises. We're gonna do 3. She's gonna rise up, and she's gonna go back down. That's 1, and back up, and down. That's 2, up, and down, and that's 3. So Courtney, go back up onto releve. Yep, releve means to rise. Okay, so we're rising up. Do not roll your ankles out. That is bad, that breaks our line. Okay, and don't roll them in. Yep, we wanna really focus on keeping the weight over like this part of your foot, just right centered on the ground. Okay, and then we're gonna add a little bit of extra balance into it. So we're gonna go up into releve, and we are going to look up, and we are going to look down, and we're gonna look to the right and to the left. And as you can see, it's hard, it's difficult. Courtney's moving because it's much harder to get your balance when you're looking all around. So go slow, do it as many times as you need to. Okay, now go out to second, yep. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna rise 3 times. Go up 1, yep, up 2, and we're staying centered, not rolling out, and going up 3, good job. And then we're gonna rise up, and we're gonna look up, we're gonna look down, we're gonna look to the right, and we're gonna look to the left. Good job. And do that as many times as you need to until you're kind of stable. And then you can repeat all these every single day this week. You can do them just today, whatever you feel like doing, but we hope that you are working hard at home.